Alright friends, it's T-Man, and I'm back. Guess where? The Mandarin again, broski. So I got a question for all of you, man. Where did you get your beliefs? Where did they come from? Who gave them to you? Or are they your own? Now, if they're not your own, whose are they? See what I mean? If you believe that doing 10,000 steps and exercise is healthy, good luck with that, dude. See, to get out of the matrix is to stop believing in all these fake beliefs that they got you to believe in, man-made beliefs. Get it, man? That's the idea. That's the point. Here's the thing. I don't have to believe in the Mandarin because it exists. I don't have to believe that I'm getting healthy eating raw animal products because I know I am. There's a difference. People have to put these beliefs in you, believe that you're going to get healthy on the peasant slave food diet, you're going to go lose weight on peasant slave food diet, you're going to do exercise on peasant slave food diet, and all these things are going to happen for you. Go to work, be a good person, go to school, get good grades, go to work, and you're going to get rich. I don't think so, bro. Like I said, a lot of these beliefs that people put in you, they're just ridiculous. So yeah, and you need, or you get success, they want you to be successful, do some weird sport, something, get a huge contract, make hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah, that's all great, man. But how much money do you really need to live on? You need 100,000? Well, it's just a number, 100,000. How many steaks can you eat? How many cars can you drive in? How many houses can you live in? See what I mean? How much do you really need? That's the question. All right, friends, I'm back. Boom. Favorite place. All right, so it's Monday. I'm not doing too bad. I'm early here, I guess you could say, kind of early. The funny little guy there, kicking the clock. Yeah, it doesn't look too busy here. There's some people waiting. The bar, of course, great bar. And there's hello, hey, how are you? And they're still using the nice green shirts, which is really cool. Yeah, man. My favorite lady over there, she's cute. All right, man. See you inside. All right, friends. I'm back at the Mandarin. I just got my stuff. I'm seated. And you know what I always say? Seeing, you know what they always say? Seeing is believing, broski. Seeing is believing, man. Seeing is believing. So when you see blaha, you must believe, get it, that eating peasant slave food and exercise is going to make you look like blaha. Now, if you want to look like me, have nice hair, if you want to look developed and look nice, have a good tan like I do. Dude, I have a mean tan, man. People are like, oh, Jesus, man. You have an extremely mean tan. Because why? Because I'm able to have a mean tan because I eat real food, bro. Get it? Seeing is believing. Get it? You know, the development of your body and everything here. Whatever Blaha's been doing for the last 30 years, I did it in like less than 3 months. You understand me? Whatever he did, I did it in less than 3 months. I know. People are going to say, you must be on steroids because it's impossible. Well, let me tell you something. If you're all doing the exact same thing, like Blaha, then you're going to get the exact same result at zero all the time. That's your problem. You keep getting at zero because you keep doing the same thing over and over again, bro. I don't do that. Look, they gave me all this ice. They always give me a ton of ice. Look at this, hey, boom. Eh? They give me a lot of ice, man. This is a huge glass this time. Man, maybe they'll just put water in it. I don't know. I love this place, bro. This was so hot. When they gave it to me, it was so hot. Oh my God, it was just beautiful. So yeah, you constantly wipe your hand, keep your hands clean, touching utensils here, whatever you're touching, because it's buffet, right? You want to keep yourself sanitary, at least here you do, because I don't know where these people being, right? But anyways, yeah. So, like I said, where did you get your beliefs? Who gave them to you? Well, they weren't your own, right? If they're not your own, where'd you get them? People always want you to believe in something, right? By my program, believe you're going to get rich and all that and this and that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You don't need programs. You don't need beliefs. All you have to do is just go out and do things. Just do stuff and you'll get things done. You see what I mean? In the real world, like this is real. Well, you can try to get healthier on peasant slave food diet. You can try to build a body on peasant slave food diet. Many have tried, you know. That's why they take steroids, and then they take peasant slave food diet, thinking, well, yeah, peasant slave food diet and steroids are gonna build muscles and whatever bullshit, man, crazy stuff. But whatever, you get the idea, man. Anyway, I don't know what else to say there, bro. It's just ridiculous. All right, friends, I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you later. I'll tell you how it goes. All right, friends. Sorry. I just turned the camera. I'm a little bit choking here in meeting. So, yeah, I'm just finishing this up here. Very delicious as usual. The salmon with tuna and some shrimp here. And, okay, I'll tell you what this is right here, all right? So these things right here. These little things right here. These things right here. That's clam. These are clams. That's what that is, dude. Let me tell you something. Clams are not cheap. Probably you could say the equivalent of, well, it isn't lobster, but it would be nice if you could get lobster. Now this place used to have crab night on Sundays. They would give you a cracker, all the crab legs you could eat, crab leg night, whatever. That was amazing for $40, bro. I remember coming here. Crab night was on a Sunday, and it was $40. All you could eat. That was insane. And that wasn't too long ago. That was a few years back. And then the Mandarin stopped doing that. I should ask the management why they stopped doing crab night. I don't know why. But I gotta tell you right now, crab night was amazing. So yeah, I just mixed this up like that. Very delicious. Seeing is believing. I don't have to believe in this because I know my instincts tell me that this is going to give me good looks, good health, and everything. I don't need to do 10,000 steps to get healthy. I don't need to do exercise to go and get healthy. That's why I don't exercise. I don't need to do cardio. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do cardio to lose weight or exercise or any of these things or get healthy or whatever, or I'm going to protect myself from cancer or some disease or diabetes or whatever because I have to do exercise. No, man. I'm not going to get any of that eating this. See what I mean? But, hey, if you eat the peasant slave food, you most likely will get that. And exercising yourself to death. Because you're absorbing that in your cells, all that nasty shit, bro. All right. I'm going to go get shrimp now next, all right? I'll see you later. Very delicious. Yeah, this is not based. I don't need to believe. I know. There's a difference. Knowing and believing. See you later. All right, friends. I'm back at the shrimp section. I'm gonna get me some shrimps, bro. Delicious. Don't look too busy there. Monday, you know. It's a good day here because it's not so busy, I guess. All right, that sushi went down amazing. Let me tell you something. Clams, like the videos that I make at Nations, that Asian market, I show you those clams, right? Surf clam. They're expensive, bro. Clams are expensive. Right now, salmon is very expensive too, and so is tuna. The red tuna, it's pretty expensive. The dark tuna is the cheapest. They have the light tuna one here. They sell premium. Listen, they put out premium tuna here. I know because I see what they give me, and I'm telling you right now, in the market that I go to, salmon is like I think $13 a pound or something. 13, 14 a pound. It's crazy. Tuna is like, remember I showed you before at the Asian market, it's around $11.99 a pound or something. And that clam stuff too is around $12 a pound. That's just crazy, man. That's crazy. And you could get it here, all you can eat here at the buffet, which is absolutely insane. I think that's that's one too many. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna need room for my steak later. Yeah, so buffets are, you're definitely making it if you eat at a buffet. I mean a premium. If you go to a premium buffet, listen, there are some buffets in the city here where I live. They're really shitty. But if you go premium buffet, you're gonna get premium food. Because look at this. So this is the salad bar, right? I mean, look at this. The sauce, the shrimp. They have all these condiments here. Look at this thing. The shells. if you like salad, they have two kinds of salad there. And look at all the sauces they give you. Mushrooms, look at this. Peaches, shrimps, tomatoes. They used to have pickles up there. I don't know, they don't have pickles here anymore. They changed a lot of stuff here. They have these mandarins, more salad, olives. Now they put the olives here. They used to have them here. There's tons of olives. Change up. I guess they're always changing. I guess they have to adapt, right? Oh no, here's the pickles. They put them here. See that? I'll give you a look at the hot food again. They keep rice right here. They keep white rice here and fried rice, noodles, chicken wings over there, and I don't know what this is. Lemon chicken. This is tartar sauce. What is this? Tartar sauce. Fish fillets, potatoes, stir-fried beef, mussels, calamari. This is calamari fried. Like small quiches there too. Beans. Ooh. Chicken balls, spring rolls, egg rolls, whatever. They got sauces. It's crazy how much. This stir fry. Oh, I like those things. They're sweet. Those are amazing. Look at this. And of course, 4 soups. They have 4 soups here. Look at that. Wow. My favorite section, sushi again. And this section, bro. Look at that. Oh my God. It's amazing, eh? Look at this, bro. Ooh. Beef, chicken, steak. Pizza. Look at that roast beef, eh? Amazing, bro. Yeah. Delicious. Yeah. Delicious. Oh, they're waiting for roast beef there. Oh. Sweet table again. Ice cream and the sweets, bro. Hey, guess what? I'm right by the door as usual. I'm always by the door, bro. I don't have to go too far. See this? I'm like right here. How that? All right, friends. I'm right by the door, man, which is a good thing, eh? I'm back again. My favorite place. So the girl told me that was surf clam on there. Surf clam. The one that I was eating. I know they told me that before, but I keep forgetting. At first, when I first came here, I thought it was a lobster. It's not lobster. But do I eat lobster? Yeah, man. I can eat lobster at Nations. I used to eat a lot of lobster. I don't know if I've ever filmed it. Maybe I didn't. But when I go there with Simon previously, they used to bring out lobster all the time. So I would eat a lot of lobster. Before COVID, they had like lamb shanks. They had quality there, man. And the price was low and the quality was high at Nations, this Asian market. It was insane, man. Now the quality went down and the price went up. This is ridiculous. Now in this place, it's totally different. I understand the price has gone up here. Incrementally, it's been going up. Especially after COVID, it went up, like it jumped from like, I think it was like $18 or something to like $25.99. And now this year, in the summertime now, it just went up another $2, so it's $27.99 plus tax. It comes out to $31.62 with the tax, which is still, here's the thing, man, bro, it is still worth it coming here. You know that? It's just worth it to eat here. Like Nations, like I said, the quality went down and the price went up. And I can't eat the quality of food that I ate there before. And here's another thing. I want to eat a lot of raw stuff, okay? So it just doesn't pay for me. They should have like a raw section for people that want to eat raw food. Maybe they fix up stuff, something like tartare with the seafood stuff, whatever. If they did that, who knows, man? Maybe they would go a lot further. I don't know. But they don't. They only cater to vegan, which is propaganda, which is a conspiracy, and the peasant slave food diet, okay? A man-made peasant slave food, engineered, whatever, food, diet, whatever. So for me, bro, that just, I don't know. But like I said, if they were to cater to people like the raw stuff, maybe it would complement and add to it. They may be making more money. That's why going out is really hard. Going to restaurants, it's really hard to get what you want. Now, you can always order and they look on their list to see if they have like a gazpacho or, I don't know, whatever, like some raw meat, something, I don't know, tartare or something like that. Maybe they have a tartare in there, I'm not sure. Or you could get sushi, right, if you go out. But then you got to go eat the most expensive restaurants. They don't serve that stuff. But they do serve beef. You could say, give it to me very, very raw, practically rare or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? They could do that for you, right? It's all relative. So that's probably the best you could do when you go out. As far as organs, man, they don't give organs. They don't give a lot of stuff, man. Like even bone marrow, you know? You have to go to very special places. It's too bad, man. It's really hard to find like a natural restaurant like serving natural food, but whatever, man. They'll serve something, but there'll be a mix, right? That's how they make their profit off the peasant slave food. All right, friends, I'll see you later, man. Eat that, make you better than the last time, broski. All right, friends, I went to go get some beef, and they're kind of thin pieces, so he just kind of threw it on. Look at it, it's pretty much raw. He just put it on for a couple of seconds. See that? Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty much raw, man. I don't know. Even if you toss it on the grill there for a couple of seconds, that grill's not hot enough to really grill this stuff that much. So, yeah. Because he basically just put it on. He pretty much just took it off as soon as I asked him to put it on that quickly. So yeah, guess that's as raw we're gonna get it, bro. See what I mean? Seeing is believing, broski. Seeing is believing, man. Yeah, man. I know, I cheated. I ate 2 of those little thin slices that were there, but I still got 2 left over. See, I didn't really consume them, right? I don't know. I might do them while I'm eating this or after I'm done this. I'm not sure. And I'm contemplating whether I should have any ice cream or not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I shouldn't really do it, man, honestly. Maybe just mango. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of mango, like a little dish like that. Mango. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But this looks very juicy, man. I'll tell you how this goes, all right? How this meat is. Alrighty. Alright, broski, this was very tender, man. My God, I have to share this with you. That meat is so tender. Whoa, it's so good, bro. Oh my God. That is some tender meat. Wow. So delicious. Do you think what I'm eating here will not make me healthy? According to the government, I should be dead already. I eat a lot of red meat. It's gonna give me a heart attack, cardiovascular disease, and a bunch of shit. Oh yeah. Sure is. Still waiting for that to happen though. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna happen one day, right? Delicious. That meat is so good. I remember people telling me I was going to get a heart attack eating all that red meat. See, this was years ago when I had those buffet videos, remember? And they were like, oh, dude, T, you're going to get a heart attack eating that way back in like 2018 or something, or 17. They were telling me I was going to get a heart attack eating this meat, bro. Whatever, man. I even went and tested my blood pressure. I tested my blood pressure and everything. I showed you. No difference. No health issues. No nothing. No nada. Yeah, man. But here's the one thing I learned. So arthritis and like back pains. The reason why you have back pains is because you're all eating peasant slave food diet or junk food or something like that. And especially like pasteurized milk or cooked meat will cause you back pains. That's a known fact, man. It does. Anything processed meat, cooked meat, processed, whatever you want to call it, pasteurized milk, is going to give you spine problems, man, back problems. That's why so many people complain about back problems. They just can't figure it out, tie it with the food that they're eating is causing them back problems. They haven't put 2 and 2 together. See what I mean? They think that's a normal progression or something in life, like I'm supposed to have these back pains. No, you're not supposed to have back pains. You're not supposed to be hurting or any of these things. It's unnatural to have back pains, bro. See what I mean? Because it's caused unnaturally. If you're getting back pains, it's caused by something you're eating unnaturally. Something unnatural cannot exist in the natural world. Get it? It cannot occupy the same space. See what I mean? So when you cut out the unnatural foods and you eat natural food, then the pain should go away. Get it? It's really simple. Not hard to understand that. See what I mean? All right, I'm going to eat more of that. You see, friends, even, what's his name? Godis, he was a vegan, bro. Get it? He was a vegan and he learned. You know what I mean? If you think veganism is going to make you healthy, good luck with that. That's just based on belief. That's not based on fact. See what I mean? Fact is, you eat food for a long period of time, you're going to know what's good for you. Everybody goes through these trials and errors. They make mistakes. As long as you learn from your mistake and you win. Here's the thing. You can lose so many times as long as you win once. You can lose many times, but as long as you win once. You'll not remember, nobody will remember your losses. They'll just remember your win. See what I mean? That's the most important thing, to win. Me, everybody tells me you're winning. When they see me doing this, bro, they're like, you're winning. Yeah. When they watch Blaha, do you think they say, oh, Blaha's winning? You think they see his videos and go, oh, look at Blaha, man, lifting those weights in the garage. He's winning. He's such a winner. No, man, when they look at me eating, they go, that fucking guy's a winner, bro. That's why people make these nasty, funny videos about me. They can't stand the fact that I'm winning, get it? And they're losing. Why else would somebody make those kind of videos about me? You know what I mean? If I was losing, they wouldn't make videos about me. They only make videos about people that are winning, get it? That's what they do. Look. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, let's just use these guys as an example. Yeah, they have these so-called allegation charges, whatever. They're going to go to the court system, blah, 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 blah. But bro, they were winning. They're winning. You understand me? That's why they're out there. They're all in the news. Why? Because they're jealous that the fact that they're winning, their yacht, their money, their cars, the millions of dollars. Then they start saying, oh, the cam girls and this and that. Yeah, but it's a business, it's legal. Oh, but they're doing crypto scams. Yeah, but everybody's doing crypto coins. It's crypto coins, but then they call it crypto scams. And then they call webcams is a scam. But it's a business. These are all businesses. These are all legal businesses. No, here's the thing. What they do in their private life is totally different. I don't know about their private life, okay? I'm just talking about in the real life. They're not being charged for webcam scams or crypto scams or making fraudulent money or anything like that, or having these cars are fraudulent or their yacht is fraudulent. They're not being taken to court for any of that. They're taken to court for stuff that is really outside the scope of any of these businesses. They're talking about trafficking, sexual assault, porn, some weird stuff, bro. It just, you understand me? But like I said, the other stuff that they're doing, they're winning, but they want to. Here's the thing: the media and the government want to distract you from all of that, from them what they were doing and winning. And then they want you to focus on these things only. See what I mean? And guess what? It's working for a lot of dumb people out there. You know, you understand me? All the fished in people are like, oh yeah, Andrew Tate, this and that. Oh, his Hustler school is a scam. Oh, he calls it Hustler University. You hear these lawyers talking about him. They cannot stop talking about him. Want to know why? Because they're jealous. Because they couldn't do it themselves. They didn't have the balls to do it themselves. Because they're all a bunch of pussies out there, bro. Get it? You understand me? These guys are not pussies. They're still, listen to me, even if they're going to still face the music in court. Thanks. They're still going to, listen, they're still going to face the music in court. They still got to face the music and all of that. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, regardless. And how do you think that's going to blow over? Let's say they get extradited. Let's say they go to court. How do you think that's going to blow over? But, bro, they're going to battle it out. They got money to battle it out. And they will. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. They knew Jeffrey Epstein was going to leave prison. He was going to get out because he was appealing, bro. He had lawyers. He had like fucking 5 firms. He hired 5 firms, lawyer firms. Hell, he could have hired 10. You ever see these corporate giants come? You know how many firms they bring with them? 5, 6, 7. You show up alone in the courthouse, right? You're suing them for whatever, and all of a sudden they show up with like 10 different lawyers, bro. Get it? From 10 different firms. They're battling it out with you. They're going to beat you up, man. They bring a gang with them. Listen, here's the thing. If you think that's the only lawyer fighting for them, the guy at the forefront, you're crazy if you think that's the only lawyer that's fighting for the Tate brothers. That's not the only lawyer they have. You're wrong if what you see in the news, just this guy. No, there's a whole group of lawyers fighting for him, man. It isn't just one person. But you could believe whatever you want. Money definitely talks in this world, and bullshit walks. Look, money really does talk, and bullshit does walk, bro. Get it? People don't listen to bullshit. They only listen to money in this reality. I'm talking about this reality that we live in. That's all they listen to because that's all they're going after. That's all they're after. You know what I mean? But like I said, yeah, you could believe whatever you want. All right, man, I'm going to finish eating that because it's time. All right, friends, I'm pretty much full, but I went back to get some spare ribs. So I went to get these ribs. They look pretty good. Yeah. And I got some chicken, roast or barbecued and teriyaki chicken. Teriyaki and teriyaki is more tender. And I got some little mandarins there. All right, man, I'm probably going to get some, I might get some ice cream after this. All right, I got to eat that. Make a time, good time. You know, it's funny, man. All these people with their good intentions, it starts out as, well, I have good intentions, but sometimes their good intentions end up being bad. You know what I mean? They had good intentions. They wanted you to take these supplements or creatine, and it made you sick. Or they had good intentions telling you to eat certain foods, but they ended up causing you adverse effects. Or even exercise or whatever they're talking about out there. Like they have good intentions, they want you to do exercise, it's going to make you healthy or something like that, bro. And those good intentions, they end up destroying you in the end. See what I mean? Maybe in the beginning religion was, it had these good intentions, but in the end, when you think about it, it ends up being bad. Religion is just bad. There's so many religions out there, it's ridiculous how many religions. And it's just based on nothing. There's no evidence of any of this creation, because why? Because it's man-made. It's imaginary. Here's the thing, and first it becomes an allegation. How do you make it evidence? Well, you type it on a piece of paper and then you swear it in, you certify it, get it. That's how it works in man's world, in the man's world. But those things, they don't work out in nature. In nature, they don't work. See what I mean? You say, I'll pay with a piece of paper here. When people accept it, if people don't have the belief in that piece of paper, they will not accept it. They will not accept that for this meal. See what I mean? It's based on a belief system. It's based on belief. Everything here is based on belief. The way they believe that eating peasant slave food diet, they're going to be okay, or this and that, or doing these exercises. It's all based on belief system. But if you can't see that, then there's something wrong with you, really. See what I mean? You're still stuck in the matrix. Just remember, the lifestyle you're living is based on a belief. It isn't based on something natural, like naturally occurring, how it should occur. It's based on a belief, the way you live in this world, in this reality, this one here, in the city, whatever. In the matrix, get it, man? They keep calling the matrix, bro, whatever, man. See what I mean? So here's the thing. I know that tastes so good. I know that's fake, but it tastes so good, get it? Remember that? The movie in Matrix. I know that's fake, but it tastes so good. Yeah, why is it fake? Because fat people, they don't get fat from eating real food. They get fat from eating imaginary food. Get it? Fake food. All right, friends, I'll see you later. I'm going to get some dessert. Alright friends, I decided to get some ice cream. I'm here at the booth here. No, there's nobody here. She's like, yeah, till 3 o'clock. It's not 3 o'clock yet. I'm making very good time. It's only like 2:30. I finished really fast. I ate really fast. My God. Okay, I'll take a little bit of this. Yep. And I like this ice cream here on this side. I like that cheesecake, man. Stuff is good. They changed it from the blueberry to the cheesecake. Oh my God, look at this. Oh. That's so good. Yeah, they got raspberry. I'm gonna get some of that, dude. I'm gonna get some of this raspberry. Yeah. And my favorite, mango. Fuck, I love mango, bro. Hey, this thing is melting so fast. It must be hot in here. Alright, strawberry. As a finisher. Whoa, that one was really hard. It's weird, man. Some of these are soft, some of these are hard. I can't even take it out. Alright. There we go. How does that look? Does that look like enough? I don't know. Could be. Yeah. Maybe I'll take a little bit more. I'll take that. Chocolate. Alright. I'm gonna get some peaches, man. Yeah. See, it's quiet here now. Look at that. There's nobody here, bro. It's 2:30 and they already left. There's nobody here. Where's the peaches? Here. Yeah, that's crazy. It has emptied out. I get some peaches. I think 3 is enough. Yeah. Yes, 3 is enough for that. Maybe I'll get a macaroon. I like the coconut stuff. See? Nobody here, bro. Jello. Haven't eaten Jello in a while. And I'll get one of those, the macaroons. Put it right here. Bingo. Yeah, man. Jello. I haven't had that haven't had Jello in ages. I don't know if I should take a Jello. I'll take a small piece. Look at these, eh? I have no idea what that is. Mango pudding, Jello. Oh, mango pudding. That looks pretty good, man. I've never tried mango pudding. Should I try that? I don't know. Maybe one of these days. They got these cream balls there and everything. Cheesecake, cakes, strawberry chocolate. They have that over there too. They have strawberry chocolate over there too as well. Other chocolate stuff. See how quiet it is now? Barbecue section, bro. It's quiet. Even in the room, it's quiet. The room is empty. Look at that. Bro, everybody's gone already. 2:30. 2:30 and they left already. I'm like the only guy in here right now eating the ice cream, bro. I should have gave this to her. I don't need these anymore. That was my last meal, bro. Okay. And I'm gonna give that to her too. Don't need that either. Alright, friends. We are settled, broski. As usual, very delicious. I love ice cream, bro. I'm sorry. What can I say, bro? I had to go get the ice cream. All right. I wasn't gonna do it, man, but you know what? I just said, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna go get some ice cream and fucking eat the ice cream. I don't give a shit. Look how good this is. Oh. That's delicious, eh? Holy shit. And some chocolate. I mix it with this. Oh. Effing A, bro. Like, I stay away from the grain sludge, but the Jello is good too. You know, you can make Jello at home. Listen, you don't have to put sugar in Jello, bro. You can make your own Jello at home. Macaroon. Look at this, 3D. Boom. Delicious. This tastes so good. Some cheesecake in there. That cheesecake is delicious, bro. All right, friends, I don't want to bore you, man. I'll see you in the outro and the fortune cookie, all right? Friends, I paid my bill. I'm gonna share with you my fortune cookie, broski. So let's see what the fortune is today at the Mandarin. Remember, it's all about the experience, broski, the Mandarin experience. I love getting my fortune cookie at the end. Don't you love that? But I think you should do that at all restaurants. You are contemplative and analytical by nature. Oh, my lucky numbers. You're contemplative and analytical by nature. I definitely am. I think I am, broski. All right, friends. I'll see you in the outro, bro. I'm gonna finish that. Yes, I am gonna finish that more. All right. All right, friends. We're on our way out of here. That was really good. I can tell you that. Oh, there's a cotton candy waiting for me already. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, friends. I got a cotton candy. I'm on my way out. It's cute. It looks like it was melting already there. And there's a heat wave out here. It's hot out here. It's like 28 degrees or something. I guess you could call that hot. No, it's actually not humid today. The Mandarin, my favorite place, bro. I'm on my way out of here. And this is a shout out to you, Morris. That's real. See that? It's not fake. It's not based on belief, bro. These crazy belief systems and all that. I'm just listening to the people in there, the waitresses. One waitress was shouting to the other waitress, listen, man, let these people, let them be authoritarians. That's what they want to be. Let them be and stay quiet. Me personally, nobody can be my boss. Why? Because I'm my own person. Nobody can tell me anything because I paid them customer. Fit for less? Nope. Mandarin? Yes. I always say that. You know me in my videos, bro. All right, look at that. It's already shrinking because of the heat. Just goes to show you how small it's getting, bro. All right, I'll see you in the next video, Morris. And friends, tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. I'm out of here, broski. I hope you enjoyed that. Another successful day at the Mandarin. You know what I always say? Bigger is always stronger, friends. See you in the next one. Ciao, man. I'm out of here. Good for that.